Did you ever wonder what friendship INFJs most need? If you're an INFJ trying to find out what kinds of individuals you should trust as close friends, or you're someone who knows an INFJ, you want to be friends with the right blog post you're reading. After spending quite a bit of time about what we are looking for in relationships with other individuals, like friendships with other INFJs. Not every point on this list would be equally valid for all INFJs, but if we're going to have a very good friendship with someone, these are 10 things we need as a general rule. 1. We must feel safe. This first point we can't emphasize enough. In their friendships, INFJs completely must feel secure. We don't want to approach people who intentionally hurt us, of course, but even people who unintentionally hurt us are not considered healthy. Many INFJs are also enough and profoundly hurt to take great care of the person we let in. INFJs will not be open until we think and feel physically, emotionally and mentally relaxed around you. 2. We need you to move in the first place. INFJs seldom first reach people. A lot of us stand up because we're not sure you really want to talk to us, and the last thing we want to do is bring in where we don't want to do it. We are also overwhelmed by what is happening inside our own heads, and we may need a reminder that you want to be friends with us. Usually we are glad to contact you, we just have to meet you first. 3. We need comprehension. We're strange, INFJs know. We are used to people who don't understand how our thoughts function. Most of us have agreed the truth. We expect they will not take the time to speak to us, listen and try to understand what's happening in our heads. I think we don't really feel close to too many people, that's one reason. You will need to prove that you are one of the few people who will attempt to understand us if you want to become friends with INFJ. 4. Deep connection is important. Small conversations or superficial connections are of little concern to INFJs. We are limited in our social energy and would prefer to invest it on some friendships which we can take deeper than on various casual connotations. We need friends who we can be strange and chat about deep and random things, who we can rely on when things get tougher and who we can rely on when we need someone. In short, we want friendships that are profoundly committed and engaged. 5. We must have you honest. In some websites, INFJs are identified as human detectors. Our ability to read the feelings and patterns of other people makes it easy for us to find out whether anyone is not sincere. You will definitely never be in our friends' circle if we get a deceptive environment from you. However, when you get in and we figure out that you lie or trick us, you'd be slammed by the door because you just have shown that you don't have protection. 6. We need patience from you. As has already been mentioned, INFJs sometimes take a long time to open themselves to others. We need them to be patient with us as we develop a stronger relationship with someone as we try to find out if they are safe. We also value patience, even after an INFJ is friends with someone. In particular, this is evident in our communication. INFJs also have difficulties in putting their thoughts in words. We need friendships where it's okay that we chat a while before we get to the last thoughts. Do not press INFJs to take fast decisions or ask all of us to think about an important matter simultaneously. 7. We need to be wanted. But even though we're not saying it loudly, most INFJs are going to wonder why somebody is going to be our mate. We may be worried that rather than as who we really are, you misunderstood us and want to be friends with an image of us. Or we may have in our past so many rejections that we do not understand why if other people didn't, you would like to be our friend. Anyway, INFJs must be mindful that our friends really want us friends. 8. We must be trusted. Most INFJs are extremely sensitive and intuitive. These two features are frequently misunderstood. which can lead to a feeling that people have no faith in INFJ. We hate this when someone refuses and/or treats us as coddled or as safe against themselves and others. The reality is that while we may still want warmth and shelter, INFJs are often much more autonomous and efficient than we first appeared. We would never want our friends to sugarcoat stuff that shield us or put our intuitions in condescension. Our intuitions are real and we can handle things ourselves if need be. We have to trust you. 9. To know we take care of you. INFJs have high expectations of their relationship, but we know that this is not only one way. We want you to know that if we ask you anything, you will get it. The INFJs would like to have friends with people who have confidence that they would not be harmed by the INFJ. We are trying to get our mates to understand and embrace how we want to be understood and accepted. We'll be honest, work to make deeper ties and engage in friendship with them. INFJs need friends who know them well enough to realize how important their friends care about them. 10. We must be left alone. They won't be friends with you in the first place if INFJ didn't want to spend time with you. But we're all introverts and need our time alone. To a point, if we have a one-on-one conversation we will recharge with someone else. But don't take it personally if we shut it down and retire for a little while. Better still, don't make us feel bad because it takes time to get away. When we're ready, we'll come back. And hopefully if we don't feel rushed to hurry up with our introversal we will come back much sooner. Maybe you found that we didn't mention those types of personalities that make INFJs better friends. This is because it goes far beyond the personality type of someone to make a successful friendship. It has a lot to do with who they are as a person or not, whether or not we can find a strong, meaningful, and genuine friendship with others. Have I missed anything from this INFJ's friendship list? In the comment, let's talk about it. Thank you for being with us to the end. You can be anywhere in the world now and you chose to stay with us, we truly appreciate it.